The story of the Revolutionary War. Welcome to Asterisk, the story of the Revolutionary War Asterisk, where we transport you back to the 18th century to explore the dramatic, inspiring, and world-changing events that gave birth to the United States of America. Our goal is to shed light on the courage and determination of the individuals who fought for independence, while uncovering the broader significance of the war that continues to inspire democratic ideals around the globe. To truly understand the Revolutionary War, we must first examine the political and social climate of colonial America in the 18th century. At this time, the American colonies were part of the vast British Empire. Although they had their own assemblies and forms of local self-governance, the colonies were ultimately ruled by the British Crown. The relationship between the colonies and Britain grew strained due to increasing taxes and strict regulations. After the costly 7 Years' War, Britain sought to recover its finances by taxing its colonies, starting with measures like the Stamp Act of 1765 and the Townshend Acts. To the colonists, these taxes were deeply unjust as they had no representation in Parliament. This sentiment birthed the rallying cry of the Revolution: no taxation without representation. Tensions boiled over in events such as the Boston Tea Party of 1773, where colonists protested against the Tea Act by dumping British tea into Boston Harbour. Rather than seeking compromise, Britain retaliated with the Intolerable Acts, which further limited colonial freedoms and pushed the colonies closer to rebellion. By the mid-1770s, the seeds of revolution had taken firm root in the colonies. Enlightenment ideas, emphasizing liberty and natural rights, spread rapidly through pamphlets, speeches, and debates. These ideals laid the intellectual foundation for revolution, inspiring resistance to British oppression. Colonial leaders like Samuel Adams John Adams and Patrick Henry emerged as vocal advocates for change. Patrick Henry's fiery proclamation, "Give me liberty or give me death," summed up the determination of the revolutionary cause. Resistance groups like the Sons of Liberty mobilized colonists for protests and boycotts against British goods. In 1774, the colonies took their first steps toward unity by forming the First Continental Congress Representatives from 12 of the 13 colonies gathered to discuss their grievances, draft petitions to the king, and organize for what they felt was an inevitable conflict. The revolution no longer seemed like a distant possibility. It was becoming a reality. In April 1775, the first shots of the Revolutionary War were fired at the battles of Lexington and Concord This event, often referred to as the shot heard round the world, marked the violent beginning of the colonists' fight for independence. British forces attempted to seize colonial weapons, but local militias, known as Minutemen stood their ground. The colonists' resilience set the tone for a war that would rage for the next 8 years. Early in the conflict, the colonies faced significant challenges. The British Army was the most powerful military force in the world, and the colonial militias were poorly trained and equipped by comparison. However, their passion for freedom and determination to defend their homes became their greatest strength. Among the pivotal events of the early war were iconic moments like Paul Revere's Midnight Ride during which Revere warned the militias of British troop movements. Such moments of courage among ordinary men and women helped build momentum for the revolutionary cause. Amid the growing war effort, revolutionary leaders recognized that true freedom required a formal break from Britain. In 1776, the Second Continental Congress convened in Philadelphia. During this pivotal meeting, colonial leaders drafted a document that would change history forever: the Declaration of Independence. Written primarily by Thomas Jefferson the Declaration outlined the colonies' grievances against King George III and declared their right to self-governance. But it was more than a list of complaints. It was a bold proclamation of fundamental human rights. Jefferson's words, stating that all men are created equal and endowed with unalienable rights, struck at the heart of the Enlightenment ideals that had inspired the Revolution. The adoption of the Declaration on July 4, 1776, marked the official birth of the United States of America. This daring act made reconciliation with Britain impossible. The rebellion was now a full-fledged fight for independence. The Revolutionary War saw numerous battles and events that tested the resolve and strength of the colonies. Many of the early encounters, such as the Battle of Bunker Hill ended in colonial defeats, underscoring the challenge of standing against the British Army. Yet, these losses did not break the spirit of the colonists. They only strengthened their determination. Central to the American war effort was George Washington who was appointed Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. Washington's leadership proved critical to the success of the Revolution. Despite his soldiers facing shortages of food, clothing, and weapons, Washington inspired his troops with his discipline, resilience, and strategic brilliance. One of the most decisive victories for the colonial forces came at the Battle of Saratoga in 1777 often considered the turning point of the war. This victory not only boosted American morale, but also convinced France to ally with the colonies. French financial and military support became instrumental in securing American independence. While battles waged, life continued for ordinary Americans, though it was far from easy. Civilians endured immense hardship, including food shortages, disrupted trade, and the constant threat of violence. Farmers, merchants, and families were swept into the war effort, often forced to choose between supporting the revolution or remaining loyal to Britain. Women's contributions were especially significant. They managed homes, farms, and businesses, while many men were off fighting. Some, like Molly Pitcher even took part in combat. Women also served as nurses, spies, and fundraisers, all while advocating for greater recognition of their political and social rights. At the same time, enslaved individuals faced difficult decisions. Some joined the Continental Army in exchange for promises of freedom, while others sided with the British, who offered emancipation to those who fought for the crown. For many, the war highlighted the contradictions between the ideals of liberty and the reality of slavery in the colonies. The Revolution's final stages were marked by the Battle of Yorktown in 1781 where American and French forces trapped the British Army, forcing its surrender. This decisive victory ended major combat operations and sealed the fate of British rule in the colonies. 2 years later, in 1783 the war formally ended with the signing of the Treaty of Paris In this historic agreement, Britain officially recognized the independence of the United States. The war was over, but the work of building a nation had just begun. The Revolutionary War was an extraordinary chapter in history, one that fundamentally reshaped the world. It demonstrated that a determined group of individuals could challenge a mighty empire in the name of liberty. The ideals of freedom, self-governance, and equality, however imperfectly realized at the time, became the foundation of the United States and influenced democratic movements around the globe. However, the revolution was only the beginning. The young United States faced immense challenges, including creating a stable government, resolving internal divisions, and addressing the moral contradictions of slavery. These struggles would shape the nation for generations to come. As we reflect on the Revolutionary War, it's important to remember not just the triumphs, but also the sacrifices made along the way. Soldiers gave their lives for an uncertain cause. Families endured years of suffering, and countless individuals, from farmers to statesmen, contributed to the fight for independence in ways that are often overlooked. The Revolutionary War wasn't just a battle for territory, it was a battle for ideas. It was a fight for a future where freedom could flourish, where ordinary people could govern themselves and where history could be rewritten. And through it all, the colonists proved that history is not written by chance, but by courage and conviction. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Asterisk, the story of the Revolutionary War Asterisk. May the lessons of this remarkable period inspire us to cherish and protect the values of liberty, democracy, and equality in our own time.